Zelenskyy says that Ukraine's Western allies will formalize security guarantees within 10 days. Putin reportedly agrees to meet Zelenskyy within 2 weeks, and China's foreign minister visits India to ease tensions. Welcome to the Hook News Brief. Here are the top stories for the day.
Do you need from President Trump to be able to make a deal? Is it American troops, intelligence, equipment? What is it?
Everything. And really, it includes two parts. First, strong Ukrainian army. That's what I began to discuss with your colleagues. And it's a lot about weapon and then people and training missions and intelligence. And second, we will discuss with our partners. It depends on the big countries, on the United States, on a lot of our friends.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy was back in the White House to hold talks with US President Donald Trump. The talks took place days after Trump held a summit with Russian President Vladimir Putin in Alaska. The US has agreed to provide security guarantees to Kiev in an effort to bring about an end to the Russia-Ukraine war. Zelenskyy was flanked by European leaders in a show of unity. After the talks with Trump, Zelenskyy said that Ukraine's allies would formalize the specifics of the security guarantees within the next 10 days. Meanwhile, Zelenskyy said that Putin was open to a bilateral meeting between the two of them. The talks are reportedly going to take place within the next 2 weeks. Once the bilateral talks conclude, Trump is pushing for a trilateral summit with the US participating. He believes that the trilateral is key to bringing an end to the Ukraine war.
And we may or may not have a trilat. If we don't have a trilat, then the fighting continues. And if we do, we have a good chance. I think if we have a trilat, there's a good chance of maybe ending it.
China's Foreign Minister Wang Yi met with his Indian counterpart Jaishankar on Monday. Wang Yi was in New Delhi to help mend ties between the two nations. India and China have had strained relations since May 2020 after troops from the two nations clashed at the de facto border. After 5 years of strained ties, India and China are renewing efforts to settle the border issue and return to business as usual.
Having seen a difficult period in our relationship, Excellency, our two nations now seek to move ahead. This requires a candid and constructive approach from both sides. In that endeavor, we must be guided by the three mutuals: mutual respect, mutual sensitivity, and mutual interest. Differences must not become disputes, nor competition conflict.
That's it for today's morning news brief. Please download the Hook app or log on to hook.online for more news updates.